Well, this morning's rain ended, but we are not done with storms just yet. Storm Track 5 meteorologist Alina Lee is here with a closer look on when those next showers arrive. Alina.
Yeah, and we're still waiting. It's a waiting game for us. It's going to be a couple of hours, which means that'll give us time to recover at least a little bit, where we can warm up a little more and the humidity is already in place. I mean, I saw someone on, I think, Facebook, they made a comment on a post. They said it felt like an armpit outside. So I think that's a pretty accurate description of the atmosphere right now. Our satellite and radar picture over the last 3 hours has been showing you the rain clearing out, but a little bit of shower activity is redeveloped here in northeast Kansas and northwest Missouri, just south of St. Joseph along I-29 here. Some pocket of moderate rain there north of Atchison. All this drifting off to the east and southeast, headed toward Plattsburgh, maybe even Excelsior Springs. Going to see some light rain there within the next 30 minutes or so if that shower holds together. Meanwhile, to our south, still some widespread rain south of Harrisonville along Butler into Sedalia and Cole Camp, even Clinton dealing with some light to moderate rain. The heavier stuff exiting our viewing area at this time. So once that batch winds down, we're waiting for that second one to move in. So forecast track with the newest update here and coming into KCTV 5, there may still be a pop-up shower thunderstorm by 4. But really the main event not arriving until 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. Time frame still up in the air a little bit, though, as we head through the evening. By 7 o'clock, they will form likely along this boundary in northeast Kansas, northwestern Missouri. These thunderstorms will continue to drift south and partially eastward as we head through the evening hours. This is 10 o'clock at night, so a lot of folks who are getting home from work should be able to sit tight and wait these storms out and not head out again, because they will likely arrive during the late evening hours for some of us and then continue drifting off to the east and southeast through the remainder of the overnight hours. Heading into tomorrow morning, 5 o'clock, we're still expecting some showers, maybe a few lingering thunderstorms around, and then most of the severe threat should be long gone by tomorrow morning. Heading into the afternoon, though, we're going to be dealing with another round of showers and storms, and there is still a risk for strong storms to develop tomorrow. That risk is not as high as today, but certainly could see only some additional rainfall, which will just add insult to injury for the areas that get hit hardest this evening with that heavier rain. As far as severe risks go, we are still under that enhanced risk for severe weather tonight. It does include the entire KC Metro and areas northward. This is the area where we'll be focused the most this evening for that chance for strong to severe storms. And that enhanced risk extends all the way to central and almost partially western Kansas. Now here's a breakdown of the risks and those percentages for each risk. As far as tornado risk goes today, it is up to 5%. So it is low, but it's not zero. We could see an isolated or brief tornado possible through the evening hours. We'll be watching, of course, for the timing of those storms to form. Wind will also be a significant threat. The hatched marks includes a 10% threat of winds gusting over 75 miles per hour, and that's included on the 30% chance of seeing damaging wind gusts. And also included in that will be hail, up to 30% chance of seeing 1 to 2 inch diameter large hail, and that hatch risk, again, additional 10%. Rainfall will be excessive, so we'll be looking at a flash flood watch that goes in effect. So in addition to those strong storms will be the flooding concern with an additional 1 to 3 inches on top of the rain that we've already seen this morning. Some spots locally higher totals still possible. So if you don't have to be out and about this evening when those storms arrive, we advise you to just stay home through tonight into tomorrow morning until you have to head back out to work. Security Bank 7-day forecast looks like those rain chances stay with us all the way through next week.